Evander Kane, who plays for the Sharks, he's had like a history of a bunch of issues like throughout the league. Like there was like a gambling. He got investigated for gambling on his own team, on his own games, which turned out to like not be a thing. He also got investigated for domestic abuse with his wife, which apparently didn't happen. Also, so the gambling and the domestic abuse haven't been confirmed like with evidence that they actually happened through investigation, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hold those, but he just got suspended for I think 23 games because of a fake vaccine card. So when I told KB this the first time, bro, the way he was laughing, man, the way he was laughing, guys, what is this, bro? What is this?
You're a professional athlete, bro. Come on, man. A fake vaccine. Oh my god.
Oh man, and you already have all these other problems, the gambling and the domestic. Like your career might be over already, but now like yo, shoot, bro. I don't know if any team's gonna want you. Like he's had a history of being known as a problem, and for a while I was always like, oh, it's just because he's black, you know. So like people are just trying to, you know, like in hockey circles they're just trying to be like, oh yeah, he's the problem, but then like you know after a while you're kind of like, shit, like I thought it was just because he was black, but like nah, like my guy, you're actually making some stupid moves. Like they have a people might have a point when they say that you're like a locker room cancer. So like, man, that's some high school shit, bro. Like imagine the guy who he paid to make his fake vaccine pass, bro. Like what is this, man?
But
That's
my
just
guy,
stupid.
like, how are you a professional athlete and think you can get away with stuff like that? I don't understand. Like, you don't
Spoiled,
like,
bro. Spoiled.
like, damn, they give you what, a little money, and then this is how it's getting to your head. That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
This guy, like, I know he's taking like private jets to get to games before and stuff. Like these are some of these guys move, man. You give them money at a young age, and they become a whole issue. That's why, like, sometimes, like, for me, if I had a kid who was going into like, who was gonna become a professional athlete, I'd pray that would happen. But like, you know, it doesn't always work out that way. But if it did, and I had a kid who became a professional athlete, I would have him either me or like another agent or something, like have someone responsible for his money at the beginning. So I'd have like a deal where like for the first 3 years of his career, the money is managed by someone else. Like he gives you like money to spend, and he locks money on the side to save for a little bit, and then after that, you're you know, the shackles are removed and you can do whatever you want with your money. At that point, it's your decision. But for the first 3 years, to make sure that like you understand like how to save, and like, you know, like maybe one day you want to buy a house, and then, well, like you can afford a house however you want, but let's say, you know, you need money for other investments, you have it. Like, you know, you're not just like spending on a freaking, like, bro, did you see LaMelo the other day with the yellow suit, the big chain, and the yellowed out Lambo and stuff? Like, it's so LaMelo, so that's why like it's funny because it's like, of course LaMelo would do this, you know what I mean? And he came from a rich family already. But like, let's say LaMelo wasn't LaMelo, right? Like he was just like some player who came up from nothing and he was doing all that. We would be like, yo, kid, be careful, because you never know when like you're one ankle break away from like that money just being gone. Because like my guy, literally, like, do you understand? This guy is like in his sophomore season and he bought a whip to match a fit.
He already had that car, bro. He had the car before the season. Like he got that car at the same time Jello got his custom made Durango, I think, something like
Bro,
that.
bro, these guys are using cars as fit accessories now, bro. Like,
I mean, bro, once you got the money, I
that's
mean,
the
why
thing. Once
not?
you got
You
the
feel
money, I
me?
know, I know.
You feel me? So you got the money. What else? What else you got to worry about,
One
my
thing that
man?
made me laugh too was like how when Melo was walking out, people were saying that he looked like you know, when kids try to get into the adult movie and they're on each other's shoulders in the big trench coat. I was like, yeah, that's so funny. They're like, he looks like a super villain. I'm like, facts, bro.
It's like they have money, so not everything has to be like extravagant. Like it's like bro, like your fit was not even that nice. Respectfully, you
Oh,
feel
you
me?
didn't like
But
his fit?
I've seen him in better fits.
I
I'll
have
just say
to.
that.
I have to.
You know what I
It was
mean?
a little much. It was a little much, but like, you know,
A fashion statement.
it
You
was a
feel me?
fashion statement. He was doing something. I like
Yeah.
LeBron's fit though. The other day, the black suit, that was sick, with the same
Uh, the,
shoes, I
the
think.
oh yeah, the opening game you talking about?
Yeah, yeah, that was a clean fit.
Yeah.
But anyways, Evander Kane, you're an idiot. Like literally, like actually stupid. Like like genuinely, you're stupid. Like we're talking about the
Motherfucker got a fake
NHL,
vaccine.
NHL. Like we're talking about like this is a huge organization, millions of dollars coming in and out on the daily, and you walk in there with a like did you cut that out yourself from the printer? Like where did you get that shit, bro? Like oh my god, bro.
Imagine whoever like had to find out and tell like the NHL commissioner. Or
Yeah, bro,
something,
that's what I'm wondering too. Like was someone just kind of like working and going through the passes and we're just kind of like, damn,
This is
boy,
fake.
this looks like shit. This is fake. This guy's not serious, bro. And then and of all people too, it's Evander Kane, who has a history of all these issues, like it's like, bro, you're already in hot water, you know what I mean? You're already in trouble with all like the guy declared bankruptcy and everything with this gambling stuff, bro. Like he's already had issues, his career's already been like on the brink of dying, and then he does this. Like how stupid do you have to be? How stupid, bro. And yeah, man, like he's got a fat contract too by NHL standards. Let me see.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bankruptcy and everything. Like he's been going through stuff, and you're still adding to your mishaps. Oh, my Lord Jesus.
Yeah. So he has a $6 million salary. So $6 million per year. And for how many more years? Evander Kane. I'm gonna tell you all about. Wait, what's that site called? There's a site that literally NHL GMs use that cap friendly. So there's a site called Cap Friendly. If you guys are ever like into the money side of things, like I am, I actually really enjoy like one thing that the cap is annoying in the NHL, but one thing that's cool about it is if you know the sport, you also have to know the cap and how that works. So yeah, so his cap hit is $7 million. So he's got a $7 million cap hit, and my guy declared bankruptcy. So he's making $7 million a year, for the next 4 years, and honestly, I think they're gonna buy him out this summer. Because they don't want to deal with that problem anymore.
Yeah, I mean, getting suspended for 21 games over some nonsense like this, like why would I want this guy on our team next? Like what is he gonna do next?
Yeah, that's the thing.
What is he gonna do next?
He's 30 years old. He's a talented player. Like on the ice, he's a great player, But like, it's almost like the same thing as the Kyrie situation. You know what I mean? It's like what's the decision there? Like, yeah, dude, like. Last year, in 2020-21, he played 56 games and he scored 49 points in 56 games. That's almost a point per game. Year before, 64 games, 47 points. Year before that, 75 games, 56
so
points.
He does, so it's not like he doesn't perform. He just
he performs. He's a great offensive player. He's just an issue. He's like a Kyrie, but like Kyrie's obviously like tiers above like what Evander Kane is in comparison. But like same idea, right? Like he's if he wasn't a problem off the ice, like he's probably their best forward on the team right now on San Jose. Like they've kind of fallen off a bit. They sure look great without him too. This year, that game against the Leafs. So, yeah, man. Like I don't know, that guy's career, he might be digging his own hole at this point. So,
wouldn't be the only one.